Alrighty, things are progressing a bit, but not amazing. Still need them nuts to start growing, please. Oh, you're so close. Please. Please, I require nuts. Oh, this bioreactor's not powered right now. That's also not great. It's cool, I'll just catch some fish. They'll be psyched about it. They will not be psyched about it. Let's see. Wait, can I bioreact a gel sack? And a newt fish. Newt. It's weird that it says... What is... I don't even remember what newt's from.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Does this work? It does. Yes. Unlimited power. Those things are like big. It's weird that it says that you discovered something when I've already scanned it before, but this time I grabbed it. I guess that's why my recipes are only for a tiny number of fish, because they made a separate recipe for every fish you can cook, which is kind of excessive. But I think that has something to do with the fact that that it only adds it to it when you grab them. I've only grabbed like a tiny handful of fish so far. Such plentiful rubies. Alright, so this is the episode where we finally use this base as intended. Hopefully it's fruitful. Also the real appeal, I think, of this entire part of the playthrough is just that people are just aware that, like, every moment I'm hanging around here is another opportunity for me to get nabbed up by the various monsters around here. They're like, is this it? Is it gonna happen today? So I'm hanging around the scary place. Can I do a ribbon plant? I guess so. That's progress. Yeah, normally I put the nuts in there. I need some nuttage. There we go. I do want to plant one more here. And also want to be able to put them in here so that this place always produces power, but right now I need to stop. I need to not die. I guess I probably had more water left, so it wasn't entirely necessary, but alright, this is slightly organized. Very slightly. This one's just full of titanium. These two are just all the other minerals, including more titanium. And this is other shit. Salvage organic food. It barely makes sense, but it's here. Yeah, I'm gonna need one of these. There we go. We have 1 synthetic fibers, which means I can make something out of that. Might even be able to make a depth thing for my other thing. I think those required synthetic fibers. It's one of the big goals. But I have a lot to take back with me once I get back to the base. Checking for nuts. Alright, keep this place going. Alright. Keep forgetting to... Every time I run through this room, I keep forgetting to set this thing to go for fragments. Find them for me, game. I require every technology, please, so that I can make every single thing. There's one right here. This is the threat. They could all be things I already have. Which would be sad, because I put all this work in. I didn't know that was going to be the case, though. Always a bit nervous around here. Ultra capacity tank. Yeah, I'm already wearing that. Marguerite's down there. Right, that reminds me, I need to look into what's required for some of this stuff. Parallel processing unit. Whoa, it's super easy. Silver gold table coral. That's all it takes? And then I can make the disruptor thingy. I don't even have to go back to base. I can make that now. And then come talk to her again. I'll probably do that this episode. As my, like, fallback, just to make sure something happens. If this turns out to be just gathering a bunch of recipes I already have over and over again. Oh, it looked like it was close to my base. But maybe not. That one was actually closer. But maybe on the surface? Southeast. Don't know if I trust this angle. Yeah, we gotta be careful with my flying, because the thruster doesn't recharge to hit ground. Did I just hear sounds I didn't want to hear? Okay, I'm starting to get a little disappointed. I'm not sure how much faith I have that I'm going to find anything. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, that's some timing, isn't it? I'm probably not going to find anything. Turns corner. What is that? When I said didn't find anything, I was referring to the fact that like all these recipes seem to be the same ones repeating that I already finished maybe. So maybe my fragment search was completely pointless. But hey, in the process of doing this, boy is it bountiful. Like, I found the rest of, I ended up searching both parts of that ship in the process, so that was important. And now I found, this is Omega Base. Right? Yeah, this is Omega Base. I completely forgot this was a thing. So now we found 3 bases. We just have the 2 land ones now. This is the 3rd and final ocean base that is on the map, at least. Obviously, Marguerite is already another base. I turned that corner, and at first I was just dumbstruck, not because of what I had found, but because I thought, oh, is that Marguerite? How did I get back there? I got confused and turned around, apparently. Antenna plant. Are you useful? Maybe? Are you listed under... Nope, not exploitable. This species is noteworthy for its colorful leaves, which attract the attention of nearby herbivores. The hungry fish who devour the antenna will then spread the plant seed across the biome, perpetuating its life cycle. As many edible plants do. That is the strat. The meta, if you will. This cave goes deeper. This is unexpected. But not unexpectable. It definitely could have realized where I was going. Like, oh right, there's a whole... Does that go to the service? There's a whole other camp I was looking to find at some point. Okay, let's look for the door. Swim charge fins. A burst of movement. Oh, the door's open. There's Omega Lab. Do I have a beacon? No, I didn't make another beacon. Dang it. Or is there one in here? It'd be nice to label this place, because I don't even know where I am. No. There's absolutely nothing in here. Alright, well. Take my minerals then. The plant I picked is already decaying. They decay so fast. I should have picked it up on the way out. A bulkhead. The alternate one where you have a door. These like grow beds on the walls. Multi-purpose room, glass dome. We're gonna have a glass dome for that room. A water filtration machine to create bottles of water without having to catch fish all the time. Maximum lazy mode. Let's go. Aromatherapy lamp. A little dark in here. Oh. I realize I've got some catching up to do, because I still need to go through the ones we got from the ship. I'm making some finds right now. And we're not even having to deal with a bunch of crab squids to get to these places. Oop, what is it? Oh, the vending machine? Little unpleasant, the contrast of super bright scanning with dark screen. Oh, that looks weird. A piece of paper flying by in low frame rate. Yeah, the papers are low frame rate for some reason. It's trippy. Composite plant pot? There's another kind? I already have two. Scanning bed. This unprecedented technology can now be incorporated into your home. Everyone's got their own personal bed, except that guy. That guy's bed was just bed, which somehow I haven't encountered until now. Oh, is that Sam? This was...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ah. I'll go back in real quick. Alright, just wait for a moment. So that it said that was Danielle's bed. So that must have been Danielle and the picture was Sam. So she's our clue. What was scannable? I saw that. Oh, the sign? A nameplate. Oh, hey. It was kind of blending. So Danielle could be the clue about what happened to Sam, or where Sam is now? What if they're alive? Kind of holding out for that.
Seek fluid intake.
Have I found water here yet? Usually I can just find it here. Well, that looks bad. I think that's what happened here. Can I have these batteries? They're batteries. Give them. Give. The power cell charger. It does exist, right? Yeah. So now we can charge up backup power cells. What is this, their nuclear reactor? Did it explode? I mean, it obviously exploded, but is that their nuclear reactor? Because we've been encountering nuclear reactors in this game. Or their bioreactor, maybe? Wow, I don't like that sound. At all. That sounded an awful lot like it was nearby. What the fuck? Getting back in. It sounded like it was over there. Huh. Don't like that sound at all. We're surprisingly close to the artifact right now. Are we near something right now? Oh shit. Another one up there. God, that's what they sound like. So it's like west northwest. Well, but opposite. So east southeast. Between east and southeast is where I can find the base again if I need to. It just feels right to have a label that tells me where it is, so I can find it again.
Calorie intake recommended.
Wow, both. I'm a disaster right now.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I hope there's one. That one almost looks smaller. Hey, big guy. But maybe it's just further away? Ooh. It's a lot closer now. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't like this. Nope. Fuck you. Did I just get out of that unscathed? It's kind of smaller than I expected, you know? Maybe it's a juvenile? Is this their, like, hive? How close is he? Is he far away? Which one is it? Is it that one? It's just the aquarium module. Ha! Come here, buddy. You wanna fucking go? I think he electrocuted me. That wasn't... I don't have a perimeter defense system. I don't have an electric thing. That was him. Did he hurt my battery? There's one like right here maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm giving up, guys. I think my scanner room was ultimately kind of pointless. But looking for these fragments found all sorts of stuff for me. So that was still a good... It was still worth it. Accidentally, basically. Oh, fuck. No. No. Wait, where am I going? Mercury 2. Damn it, that's the wrong waypoint. Where am I going? Margaret
Seek fluid intake.
I don't know where I'm going, game! God, it's so hard to find the right waypoint sometime. That's Margaret. Mercury 2. I don't... Oh, there it is. Capsy Monkey. Jesus, why couldn't I find that waypoint? The screen gets so crowded. Shit, shit, shit. He's coming? You coming? No. Ah. Boom. Okay, we're good.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Oh.
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotage contingent. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Looked like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think her sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Vital signs stabilizing.
I think the base was destroyed. That was pretty overpowering. I'm gonna have to turn you down a bit. Make voices stand out a little bit better. Alright, we made it. Didn't do great on thirst, but we made it. Keep this base going. Ooh, how about you? Nope. There's still a bunch out there, but I struck out so consistently here that I'm not really having much faith right now. I think I'm going to redirect to the main plot mission. I'm glad we found a bunch of stuff in the process, though. Okay, I had my first experience with those guys. I don't know what to call them. But, huh. I got out unscathed. That is a Leviathan, right? It was weirdly... It seemed weirdly small, but that might be just because of how big I feel inside of a... prawn suit. So maybe we're fine? I don't know. That might have been a juvenile. The other ones look bigger, maybe? But I'm not entirely sure. Huh. They weren't incredibly dedicated to being aggressive, so they might only be just like big versions of the relatively minor, like medium-sized monsters we encounter. Maybe they're not that big of a deal. It definitely electrocuted me. Something happened on my screen that looked electrocuty, and I didn't have that. It reminded me of using the defense mechanism thing on my other vehicle, but that's not the one I'm driving. So it definitely, I think it did it to me, but I didn't seem to take damage. And I punched him and he ran away. So they don't like taking, like many things, they don't like getting attacked by a prawn suit. So that is a fear I can work with, boy. Okay, here's something I could use. I need table coral so I can make this thing. Because now it's time to make the thingy thing. I believe I have all the ingredients to make it without going back to the base, actually. Funny that. Did I do it right? I'm not getting any pings. Are you getting any pings? Are they really far away? Oh. All the table coral's up there. None of it's down here. Not only do I not love the idea of going back there. Yeah, it's all up there. Yep. Okay, never mind. Looks like we're going home after all. One more nut. Just to finish planting the last one. Even though I might never come here again, this might have been kind of a mistake overall. Well, I tried. let's go back to the base. And try to fill up with all of my most... Yeah. That's important. These are fine, I guess. I'm gonna fill up my cargo with all of the most vital looking objects. And take them all home with me. And there's plenty of table coral back there. Gold, sulfur, quartz, nickel, definitely. We don't have nickel at home at all. These ingots are very efficient space. These are processed already. I grab all these. Fill up with titanium, and I guess that's it. Yep. Well, it was nice knowing you, weird base. It is fun to go to a new place and make a new base. We still might use it in the future when I'm hunting for something specific. But, my immediate goal was definitely, getting more research done, which I did do a lot of here. I have a bunch of new blueprints to process now, but the base gave me, like, none of them, unfortunately. The base I made wasn't instrumental in getting them the way that I thought it would be. It was, at best, instrumental in me spending enough time to get more. I still want to go up there, I think. And now that I've encountered one of those guys, I'm a little like, oh, maybe I can take them in the prawn suit. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. And so that's kind of encouraging, honestly. But right now, verticality doesn't go so hot with this guy. Ooh. I also want to go up to one of those guys. Oh, he's glitching out a bit, isn't he? Ba-bam. Yeah, right now verticality is not great with the prawn suit, but I feel safe in the prawn suit by comparison, but not so much in the sea truck, which can't really defend itself as obviously with the punch that works so well. So I'm a bit concerned that it might get in trouble and it might be attacked more, because I'll always feel more vulnerable in those guys just because it reminds me of the sea moth, and the sea moth was when I had my darkest moment with that Reaper. It's like, wow, this thing it just grabs you and you're fucked. And then you panic and make some choices. So what I want to do is I want to create that one red liquid. Benzene or whatever it was. That's on my to-do list up there. Because if I can make that, then I can make my grappling arm, and then it's easier to deal with those high up islands as my ground-based prawn suit. Because I can fly for a while, but if I don't land on something, I'll just fall all the way back down.
Seek fluid intake.
So what we want to do is get the grappling arm so I can hold on to stuff. So then not only can I use the grappling arm potentially just to get up there in the first place, but I can also use it to other stuff. I can use it to just like, if I can't make it up, I can just like kind of hold myself in place until I recharge or something. I think that works in this game. Still not that much titanium, but some more. Wow, we are full on rubies. Nickel doesn't have a place right yet. Am I keeping with quartz? Where am I keeping nickel? With lithium. Because they look really similar. Which is maybe not the best methodology, but I'm me! There's more. I don't even know what to do with all these nuclear things. I might need to make another one of these guys. Just more storage spaces for these kinds of supplies. Because I don't have places to put them all. I need more space. And these eggs take up so much space. Oh, but I can make that now. I can make the egg room. The egg room, you guys. This is exciting. But now let's make a couple more of these guys. Just kind of miscellaneous lockers, honestly. There's the power cells. I can try to have a system here. This one's full of power cells and batteries. Wow. Look how smart I am. I'll never get lost again. Where am I? Nope. The next to that is food, also known as human batteries. Oops.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Stop telling me not to neglect myself, person. I'll neglect myself all I want. I'll put the med kits with food. I don't care if it doesn't make sense. Meter fillers or something. And then... nuclear. I mean... if we're honest, these just go with batteries. That's not like the battery thing is going to fill up anytime soon. Store, it's an upgrade, a thermos. See, I do want to have another beacon because I haven't had beacons lately. Those are also batteries. So I guess this one can be eggs. Nope. Damn it. No, alright, I gotta click here. There we go. Because this is my overflow container, and it needs to be back to being that. I just kind of vaguely defined eggs as salvage, because you, like, salvage them, kind of. Not really good definition. Are these even gonna fit? I do have some dupes. It fit exactly. Okay, so that's the eggs container. This is very pleasant for people that like stuff being nice and sorted. Ah, eggs, damn it. More eggs. Shit. Ignore them. It's very pleasant for people that like carefully sorted stuff, and it's very boring for everybody else. Ah, we made it. So I guess salvage can take you guys again then. Cosmetic stuff that I might hang up later. As is usually a good idea, we're immediately going to fill my inventory with all the... oh, crap. With all the titanium again.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Decomposing, no. Go, 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 go. My farm. This is flat-ish, I guess. Water filtration machine. I hope I didn't just clear all these out, so it'll be hard to tell which ones are new later. Damn it. If that spot's clipping, raise it slightly, damn it, game. Okay, there we go. It's dying. No. Oh. I can't plant an antenna plant. Well, that's where that is now. Okay, so let's get to it. Do I have any more table coral? No. Alright, let's go find table coral. There we go. One of these days I just gotta stock up. Although I guess eventually I'll just run out of uses for table coral. Maybe not. Don't I need them for circuit boards? Which is like pretty common. And then it's just silver and gold? The reinforced dive suit. Over here. There you go. I'm a little concerned that I discovered so many new things that I'm gonna have trouble finding them in my to-do list because I might accidentally get a bunch of like cleared notifications and I don't remember what I need to go back to find. So we have a bunch of wire pre-made because I was finding it everywhere. Then lead. Test override module. It's in like the base component. It's like in like the slightly complicated menu. It's weird, like wiring kits and stuff, but not like finished products menu usually. That's what I associate it with. So that's enough for both of you. I want to carefully scroll down here and find every new thing. These are new, but those are materials, so those will come up when I need them to. Yeah, I just don't have spiral plant clippings, so that it was a big deal that I found that because I don't know where that's from. All right, the dive suit's on my to-do list already. His notifications are vital to me, and I can't control whether they're marked as red or not. But they're really helpful for telling what is new for me to do. The aquarium module. What's that made of? Stuff I can make. Cool. That all looks old. Swim charge fins. There's still more of them waiting down there. We're going to ignore that for now. Oh, the charge fins require green. Hydrochloric acid and gold. Okay. Hydrochloric acid. The young cotton anemone. Plus salt is hydrochloric acid. Then gold. Okay, so I can't make the charge fins. Maybe even for a while. I have no idea where that's going to be. And the prawn grappling suit requires benzene, which is flowering spores. So I'm going to undo that for my to-do list. I don't like losing track of stuff, but having my to-do list be full of stuff I can't craft yet is kind of a pain when I have stuff I can craft. We have new versions of rooms. Multi-purpose room glass dome. I do want it. Exterior grow it. We already made one of those. Water. I don't care about a door. I don't need a door. But water. Okay, bioreactor. Take that off. We built that. That was for the other base. Water filtration's good. Alien containment. There we go. There's my priority. So an alien containment is pretty easy to make. Ooh, 10 quartz. That's a little bit of a pain. I might want to put an alien containment room maybe in both of these floors, then put a glass dome up top. That'd be kind of nice. It require me to build 2 of them, but let's see. That's enameled glass. I have to scan for quartz. Not table coral. Wow, that's a lot of that over there, though. That's where some of the caves must be. Yeah, quartz is becoming one of my most precious things to find. It's kind of everywhere, but I never have quite enough of it. It's my own fault for wanting glass in things, usually pretty optionally. Did I need 2 or 3? I'll just go for it. I'm gonna need a lot more in the long term. If I want to fully commit to the aquarium, I'm gonna need like 2 or 3 floors of it. I might expand that between episodes. That's kind of a pain. Alright. Can I place this now? I imagine it's you that's in the way? Be gone, silly table. Ha ha ha. It looks cool, but...
An aquarium just for looks, or your own personal sushi factory. You decide.
That's horrifying. I can walk over it like a floor, which is neat. It really eats into my free space around here. I'm gonna be running it in a loop. So it's extreme cosmetics only situation. Is that one of each, I think? I should be able to use these now. Right, I need to build a hatch, don't I? There's a bit more space on this side by the window. I think you just drop them. Basically. Incubate. Incubate. I have a variety of these dudes. Oh. Good luck. Try not to eat each other. Or do. I'm not your mom. Kind of am. Questionable. This is an unusual territory. Oop. I apparently started making a hatch there. Oh, this is still full. Well, don't I feel silly? Alright. Where's all my... Oh, in autopilot mode, I put all of my batteries away. Not just some of them. In fact, I might want to hold on to all of them. Because these need replacements. And these need charging. Oh wow, a lot of them need charging, as it turns out. Let's see, I've got the enamel glass and the lithium. I guess this has to be an outdoor thing. Oh, right. You can chill. Stop eating into my bottom line because of my mistakes. There's no... Yeah, there's no solar panels up here. Boom. Bit of an all-at-once transition, but we got there. Look at that. Look how much my base changed. And I haven't even made any of the useful stuff yet. I only made all the pointless stuff so far. Having a sweet aquarium. Truly living the life. Neat. Go ahead and remove some of these. Water filtration machine? Don't you mean glass dome? God, I think I know where my priorities are. Dummy. It's actually really nice up here with the glass dome and the aquarium floor. I still might extend this up to this room and that. I think you can make a 3-story tall aquarium. Or I think that's what I did last time. That'd just be nice to have again. Just see them swimming up and down. Grow some stuff in here. I'll just have to erase the glass dome, build another multi-purpose room on top of this, then put the glass dome up there, so it'll be fine. This is new though, I think. I don't think I had this before. This is nice. Especially since like the underside of the ocean surface is like one of the more pleasant visuals, at least when it's not blinding you with a glare. That ripple effect and all that's really nice to look at. It's calming. And sometimes I'll need that, you know. Sometimes I need that. So now while we're looking at this, let's do some story. Oh, it makes me look forward. Well, fine, I'll look at my aquarium then. Alright, we are behind. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back to the Mercury 2. Mercury 2 crash.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my seat anchor. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Hey. So we have multiple timelines to process here. The Omega camp, which we'll get to the notes of later, probably next episode. We're not going to finish this episode. There's so many here. The Omega camp is recent history. It's after Subnautica 1. In Subnautica 1, we defeated the pandemic, and we changed the state of the world. We lifted the quarantine. It's weird saying these words now, huh? And so Omega and all of these other camps that I'm investigating to find my sister are from after that timeline. So it's enough time has passed that another wave of places has happened, and then those places have also failed, apparently. It's just a bad planet. Don't live here. Don't move here. Alterra, stop sending people here, please. But much further back, we have the Mercury, which must be where Margaret's from. Like, I assume that Margaret was on the Mercury when it crashed. Unless she's been here for even longer. But the mercury got... They said that there was a blinding green tinge. So that was the laser. That was the beam that we saw take out the sunbeam. That beam took out the mercury. And so they were taken out during the quarantine, which means that they also were infected by Kara. And they should all be dead, so none of them really lived long enough to get cured when I kind of fixed things up later on. Bummer. Yeah, that's the context here, though. Is like as far as I can tell, all these Mercury logs predate the first game, whereas all these Alterra logs will be between the first game and the second game.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more. We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited, naturally, and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team, they got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. And some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs will be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
And I don't think he got his wish. That was Camp Omega. Look, he went after an SOS signal. I found an SOS signal here. But they're so far away, so... Did they die looking for Alan? Did Alan have access to that station? Is somebody else in that station? Was it Margaret's message or Alan's message? Or another piece of technology Alan is going to lock onto later? Huh. If I go back there again, I can keep an eye out for any green ruins flashing, but I don't think I saw anything. But I think Alan's going to send me there later, judging by that note. It's not the last we've heard of that place.